So, live day 145. Okay, so let's continue with the next chapter that I'm going to talk about in my book, When I Grow So Do You. So basically I started doing, talking about each chapter briefly of my book. And if you do have my book, feel free to follow along. Feel free to go in and do those journal prompts. Feel free to start some of these practices that feel called to you. And yeah. So the last thing we tapped into, well, I was like going in order, but then self-love came up because I decided to take myself on a date. So we're going to just go back to the order. And I'm going to talk about meditating daily. So meditation can be so many things. And it doesn't always necessarily mean you have to sit in silence and just sit there. I have something moving on my teeth. Yeah, it's gone. Okay. Of course, that happens. If you feel called to meditate, I do recommend it. It is a game changer, has been a game changer in my life. But I also do understand that sometimes if you're not in the place to meditate, if you aren't feeling called to it, then that's okay. The amount of times I've started meditation practice, only did a week and then stopped and didn't keep up with it because at that time it was just it just wasn't for me then, and that's okay if you are at that place now. But if you do want to meditate, if that's something that has been calling you, or so many to do, I highly recommend Insight Timer app. That is a really great place to start because they also have millions and millions of meditations, all types, anything you want, like just before bed, beginners, inner child healing, anything. And that's what really cool about that app. Also, YouTube is another great place, and play around with it. Try different styles, try different voices, try ones with music, try silent. Just try them all and see which ones you like the most. But then there's not only actual sitting and meditating, but there's also walking meditations. And so what those look like is you're basically going in the forest and in nature, and you're paying attention to your five senses. And so you're getting out of your mind and into your body. What am I smelling? What am I seeing? What am I touching? What am I feeling? And so you can start there if you're not feeling guided to sit still. And that's all good. I do have a lot of meditation tips. If you go on my YouTube, you'll find when I've done the 365, that when I've talked about meditation, and you can see those videos in there. And I go into much detail than what I'm kind of saying now. And basically, this chapter gives you guidance and tells you where to get started on meditation, if that is something you feel called to. And then see how you feel. After doing meditation, let's say daily or every other day, how do you feel? How are you feeling? Are you noticing a shift in your life? Are you noticing a shift in yourself? What is coming up for you? Do you notice, if you start the day with a meditation or if you end the day with a meditation, how is that? Try different times in the day. Play around with it. That's what's cool about it. You can play around and find when it feels right. To be honest, I don't do morning meditations. To get up and just meditate is not, for me, that is not a morning routine I like. But what I do like in the morning is I like making my coffee and sitting with that intention of enjoying my coffee. And I guess in some ways that is meditation on its own, because I'm using coffee and my senses to fully enjoy that process rather than get to work or get to do this. And there are obviously some mornings that it is that I open up my laptop and I'm like, okay, I have stuff to do. And so that sometimes that's happened, but I try to make the intention every morning with the coffee, because I do love coffee, and I always make sure I get really good coffee, because it really makes a difference. And just sitting there and tastes so good, and just enjoying that and savoring that. And so, yeah. Anyways, a little bit of a ramble today. It's been a long day for me, and I was definitely a generator today, and so I'm tapped out. And now I'm going to just relax in my projector energy and just chill, because tomorrow I got another day. It's not a generator day. It's not, but I got things I got to do. And tomorrow I start cat sitting at my next place. So that's going to be fun, having a little bit more of a spacious house to live in and enjoying that. And that's it. So hope you're all enjoying your day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow for day 146. Bye.